And good afternoon. Welcome to Scratch and Spoon Lotto. It's me, Mr. Spoon, and Mrs. Spoon is in the chat today. We are scratching a full book of these $2 holiday cash, and for some reason, I'm actually very excited to be scratching this $2 book. Today is a special live stream. Every live stream is special because I get to spend the afternoon with each and every one of y'all and see how you doing today. It is awesome to see you. Timmy Cobb, hello. Sherilyn, Miss Sherilyn, hello. How are you today? And we got CLO Boy King's in the house. We got Azisha Pitts is in the house. All sorts of beautiful folks. If you guys have access to emojis, let's hit those emojis up right now. Put them in the chat for me, folks. I would greatly appreciate that. Let me fix this phone a little bit. We got this book here. I'm going to put that to the side because, as always, Devin, hello, hello, hello. These are my warm-up tickets that I do. As always, got some warm-up tickets to scratch to get things rolling. And yes, thank you, Miss Cheryl. 14,000 subscribers. That is quite an accomplishment. I am shooting for more. And each and every time we reach 1,000, we reach that 1,000 milestone, i.e. 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, and so on and so on. As you see in the thumbnail, we're going to do upgraded giveaways. That will come later at the end of the stream. So don't go anywhere. Stick around and let's see if we can have some fun. Yes, yes, NC says, welcome everyone. Please be respectful and polite to everyone else in the chat. And hit that like button. Miss Bonnie, hello. How are you today? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have that full book, and then I have 6 tickets, just random $5 tickets. Just grab them off the counter. Liz Montgomery, hello, hello. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with this $5 platinum mine. More on the giveaways later. Let's see if I can't find a boom today to celebrate this 14,000 milestone. This one, we all know what we're looking for. We're looking for these platinum bars, a 2x, 9x, or 3 like amount. There's the platinum bar. You know, I've never won on this ticket with the platinum bar. So, of course, I don't play this ticket very much. It is rather difficult to scratch on video. Lots of scratching. So let's see if I can get a win to start things out for today's live stream. Come on, give me another platinum bar. And this one is not a winner. What do you guys think about the blue background? You like the blue? I like the blue. All right, this one, I've got a few tickets that don't really, sausage, pepperoni, onion, extra cheese. That is all good, except for the onions. I'm not a big fan of onions on pizza. So this one right here, surprisingly, still has 8 top prizes last time I checked, I believe. The only thing about this blue is it gets dirty real easy. All right, looking for 21, 18, 20, and first let's see if we got a gold bar, which we don't. 15, 14, 27. I think last week did pretty good on the warm-up tickets. Last week I did the out-of-state tickets, 23, 25, 9, 24, 13, and 7. So nothing on that. And yet another warm-up ticket right here. Miss Rosebud, hello, hello. Another warm-up ticket right here. How's the picture? Is everything, it's not blurry, is it? Maybe I need to. All right. Something with the lighting is off, I'm feeling. All right. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, so back to the ticket at hand. All right, so I got this another old school ticket right here. This is the triple golden cherries, where we're looking for the triple cherries. This money stack. No worries, NC. No worries. There is absolutely no rush whatsoever. We appreciate you all the same. All right, so up here we're looking for three like dollar amounts. 200, 200. Come on, 200. I don't think I've won anything substantial on this one either. 5, 5, and 20. So nothing on those one right here. And I'm using this one because it's a little gummy because this is an older ticket. So, all right, 31, 15, 21, and 37. Miss Spoon wants to know who likes pineapple on their pizza. I don't love pineapple on my pizza. If it's a pizza and I'm hungry, I will eat it. Unlike if, 31, got a match right there on number 31. But Russell Scratcher, hello, everyone. Russell says, hi, everyone. 6, 24, and 30. So single match. That means something in this chat and a lot of other chats, but this chat means jackpot potential. So let's see if we can find a jackpot on this ticket. And it is for $5. So that's not a jackpot, but it's close. It's closer than the jackpot if this ticket would have been a loser. All right. Now these next 3 tickets are newer tickets. And I really like this ticket right here. Mainly because when I first played it, that first stream I did playing a book of these, I found a nifty little $500 win because I found the burst here. I found a burst here. Not going to find that burst this time. 1, 17, 19, and 9. 11, 10, 18, 21, 23, 29, 4, 8, 3, 2, come on now, 20, 16, 6, 28, and no love from this ticket today. I also really like this ticket. This ticket is fun and it has some serious jackpot potential possibilities. Forget that life symbol. It says right here. Says right here that I thought it said it on here. It is 25 equal annual installments of $130,000 for life, or $1,949,000. I'll take that for sure. But for now, let's scratch and see if we can find it. 34, 25, 33. And this one you're looking for multipliers plus that money sack is a win on. Well, happy birthday, Timmy. Early birthday. If your birthday is tomorrow, happy birthday. How old you going to be, Timmy? Hopefully 18 or more. 1, 22, and this one. So not doing too great. On 19, that's outstanding, Timmy. Outstanding. All right, here's your birthday, your early birthday song. Happy birthday, Bonnie Bossy, or Ronnie Bossy. Well, that's awesome there, Ronnie. Congratulations on your $500,000. Angel, what's up? Thank you for the congratulations on the 14,000 subs. All right, so this is the new ticket. I was getting ready to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Billy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. Chickens or what? Chickens or the eggs? That's what I'm trying to say. Chickens or the eggs? Well, most of us probably eat a lot more eggs than we do the chicken. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 15, 29, 2x. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the Jules 71 Cowboys. 2x on this ticket right here. 21, 4, 27, and 16. So just the 2x. Hopefully it's a 2x. Boom. Thank you for the good luck. 71 Cowboys. Let's see if we can get, and it's $10. So that gives us at least half back on the warm-up tickets. So, yeah. But this is the main attraction today. I have a full book of these brand new $2 tickets right here of the holiday cash. And we're looking for a 2x, 5x, or in the bonus, looking for those bells. Do I have any bells? Jennifer Holmes, hello. All right, Steelers fan. Hello, Donna Appleby. Hello, hello. All right, Jennifer Holmes. Hello, hello. So don't forget, you guys saw the thumbnail. It said upgraded giveaways. What does that mean? Well, every week we do subscriber giveaways. We do membership giveaways, and we also do donation giveaways. So each time that we hit 1,000 subscribers, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, we like to upgrade the giveaways. So today we have upgraded tickets. What I mean by that is instead of $10 tickets, there's some $20 tickets in there for the giveaway. So stick around, hang out with us for a while. This is a $2 ticket book session, so it is going to take a little bit longer, but we will get to those giveaways after this book. And here we go. 11 and 3. Got to remember to do this bonus so I do not forget. 11 and 3. And I need to move right along because this is a lot of tickets. 16 and 15. So there we go there. And we're gonna, I don't know why I like these new Christmas tickets. 6 and 20. Something about them I like. Except when they lose. Excuse me, let me get a drink of water real quick. I ate a sandwich real quick before I clicked on go live. So bonus wreath 3 and 1. I scratched, if you guys saw my video from yesterday, I scratched 25 of these and I did not find a single multiplier, but I did find a decent win. So if you haven't seen that video after this stream, go check that out. Thank you, Miss Rose, excuse me, Ronnie Bossy. Am I saying that right? I hope I am. Holly, 9 and 10. 12 and 7, 11 and 1 and 8, 20 and 15. So the odds on these are 1 and 4.48. So we all know the ticket odds on $2 tickets are a little bit more stingy than other tickets. Ooh, that would have been nice. 6 and 11. Starting off a little rough. Heather Nicole, hello. Welcome in. Let's symbol hunt for those multipliers. Alright, no multipliers, no dupes. There's a 10 and a 4. So wow, that's first six tickets a loser. Hopefully that means something awesome is coming. Something awesome is coming. 10 and 11. Y'all be watching out. I do have a tendency to miss things. I don't think I have, but it's kind of more difficult to miss on these smaller tickets. Scratch Master, hello, my friends. How you doing today? Here is a win. We're gonna win. Hey. We got the bells and they are loud. We're gonna do bells and sing real proud. Alright, so any 20s, any 4s, just the bells. Money speak, what is up? This is the first win on this book, and it is a $2 win. $2. I gotta write this down. All right, $2 win. We're gonna play until we can't win no more. 1 and 7, 3 and 9, 13 and 8, 19 and 15. Okay, nothing there. 14 and 4. So no back-to-back on that one. Irene Matz, hello and welcome in. It is Thursday afternoon and we are scratching a full book of these. That'd be nice right there. $2 holiday cash. Florida's newest tickets. Been out about a week. 18 and 20. 15 and 10. I have a really strong feeling about this book. Matthew, hello. We're gonna find something cool on this. Slicing strawberries for shortcake. Ooh. I'm not the biggest strawberry fan, but if they're made into, I like them into a pie as long as they're sweet. Strawberries are so hit and miss. There's a 14 in the bottom for another win. Lucille Brazil, thank you for the jewels. All right, got a match on 14, and it is $4. $4 is always better because it is a double up. All right, here we go again. Three and four. Pretty sure out of 150 tickets, we will probably most likely at least find some multipliers. Hopefully this is one of those special books that just make you go, holy crap, we just won $50,000. That's what I'm hoping to say. 8 and 4. That's not too bad. 170. It's not too bad at all. 3 and 7. 20 and 14. Let's get some manual win-alls. Great thing. Hi, Matthew. Hello, hello. Hello, my friend. You're here for the show. Gonna hang out with us. This we sure know. 13 is a match. And we're looking for a 1. There's a 1. 13, so that's 3 matches. 1. And so 4 matches, so yes, yes, yes. See, 13. You kind of figure that's what it's going to be. That's what it usually is. Where's the other one? 13, 1, 13. There's the 1 right there. So that's another $4. And that's ticket 014 for another $4. All right. Gift 4 and 1. 4 and 1. We're gonna get a boom. 4 and 1, and this is fun. I like to scratch tickets until I'm done. I'm gonna scratch some tickets and have a blast. I'm never gonna stop cause it won't last. But I know it didn't make any sense what I just said. But anyway, sorry. Hello, 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 hello. Bells, there's a win. Bells, bells, bells. Anything to go with the bells. 9 or a 4. 9 or a 4. Nothing to go with the bells, and this is for another $2. And that was ticket 017. Yeah, I started writing them down on a little pad that I got next to me. Helps me not lose track. Steelers fan, please smash that like button. Yes, catbirds, hello, hello. Try to keep this little blue background as clean as possible. Gift. Let's find a symbol. Multiplier at 5x. Nope. 8. Sexy 8. Anybody know why I find the 8 so sexy? Because it just is. It just is. It is sexy as H-E double toothpick. 20 and 4. All right, we're 20 tickets into it already. 20 tickets into it. Hat. 13 and 15. Eight never changes up to down. I know it's just sexy as heck. There's that 8. There's the 8 on the 18, 15, 11. There's a bell for the win. Again, the bell. Anything to go with it. Let's find something to go with that bell. It's been a loner so far. 3 and 15. So there we go. Now the bell has a friend. It is 2 and 4. So that's a $4 friend. 4. Thank you, NC. NC is amazing as well, y'all. He's a very huge help to the chat. When I first started doing this Thursday afternoons, we used to get some hooligans up in here, some ornery folks, but most of them know better by now. 10 and 17, 12 and 9, 20 and 3, 19 and 8. Nothing there. All right, sipping my coffee now. All right, back to the tickets. There's a win. Is that back to back? No, that wasn't back to back. But 17 and 9, more bells, 17 and 9. So nothing there. Let's see what we're gonna have, and it's another $2. I think I'll just do this in pen instead of bringing out that big old marker. Look at all those emojis. Bells. Ring that bell. Pepper Moon 612. Hello, hello. Bonus horn. 15 and 12. Nothing there. The fun part, well, this is the fun part, but the fun part, quotation signs, is scanning these for a second chance. 20 and 3. Going to be a buttload of scanning to see, although it'll be worth it if I hit one of those second chance. I think there's quite a few dollar amounts, 10 and quite a few, with it being 1 and 4.48. There's going to be patches of dryness on these tickets. 15 and 8, especially out of 150. I think the guaranteed prize on these, I think, is what, $20? I'd have to pull up the thing. Let me look at it real quick. On the $2 tickets, yeah, the guarantee is, no, there's a guaranteed 50. Oh, there should be, out of 150 tickets, we should get a $50 win on one of these tickets. 6 and 8. Who do we appreciate? So 1 in 150 chances in getting a $50 win. 6 and 3. We've had 6 wins. 6 wins so far. All right. 20 and 11. They're so easy to scratch, though. So smooth. Looks like this is going to be a latter half book. Snowman. All right. So I don't wear y'all out on hearing it. Can we get y'all to tap that like that like, that way we can get some more folks hanging out with us. 14. There's a 14 for the match right there. 14 and a 6. 14 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. 4. We usually know what this is going to be, but am I jinxing it right now by saying it? Let's hope not. No. Another $4. That was quite a stretch. That was eight tickets without a win. All right. Let's go. 7, 10, 14, 20. No multipliers yet. 6 and 3. 22, 7 wins. 12 and 18. Candy cane. 8 and 10. All right. 15 and 11. The candle almost looks like the bells. It's kind of tricky right there. There's 15, there's 11, 11. I didn't even see those. So there's 4 again. What's it going to be this time? 11. And it's another $4. All right. So what's everybody up to today? Besides hanging out with me and Mrs. Spoons, watching us scratch these tickets. 6 and 7. Ooh, Jake Wright, thank you so much for that sticker super chat. All right, thank you so much, Jake Wright. That is awesome of you. All right. Your name will be on the wheel for next Thursday's stream. 15 and 11. There's a 15 right there for the match. And is this a single match for a jackpot potential possibilities? No worries, Miss Bonnie. No worries, Steeler, Miss Ruth Ann. No worries whatsoever. All right, 15 for the single match jackpot potential. There very well could be $50,000 under there. It's $2. All right. Here we go again, candle. 14 and 8. Nothing. We're already on ticket 40. Moving right along, moving right along. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I used to love that movie as a kid. It was such a fun movie, the Muppet movie. When do you reckon you will be done? I couldn't tell you. This could take, yeah, what do you mean by when we're going to be done, Timmy? 18 and 12. I'm pretty sure it's going to take more than an hour, Timmy. This is 150 tickets, 9 and 6. Nothing there. Candy cane. Have not seen a single multiplier yet. Where are these multipliers? 11 and 14, 8, 3. Stockings. 9 and 6. All right, let's wake up the duck. Wake up, ducky. Hopefully the duck woke up the tickets as well. And he did. Woke up the bells. Anything to go with that. 14, 19. So nothing to go with the bells, and it's another $2. Yeah, thinking it might just be backloaded. 18, 19, 9, 11, 4, 17, 14, 3, 1, and 16, 8, and 7. 30 out of 300. See, CWTR Shark, hello and welcome in. Happy Thursday. 3 and 6. Four and 14. Mercy. Mercy Funky Bean Medina. What is up? Four 12. 9 8. 13 7. 15 6. 11 19. There's an 18 and a 1. I think you're behind. Usually just, oh, is this J Bean? Hello, hello. 3 and 7. All right. What is up, y'all? All right. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. I'm Mike D and blah blah blah. All right, nothing there. So we're 1/3 through this book already. 15 and 17. Holly, 17, 20, 18, 19, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 11, 13, 9, 3, and 7, 8, and 4. Mike OG, what is up? What is up? Bells, there we go. We got a win. Got the bells. 15 and 7. 11 and 4. 12. There's a 2x. The bells, finally a multiplier. 2x right there. 19 and 6. So 3 and 14. So the bonus bell and a 2x. Cool. Here we go is right. What? So that's $2. Oh, Florida. How evil is that? That's crazy talk right there. Got me all excited. 14 and 1. I know that was nasty. That was like there's a win. At least there's a win again. 10 and 14, 13 and 8, 17 and 7, 20 and 3. At least we found a multiplier though. 1 and 16. So just the bonus right here for another $2. Yeah, that's sneaky. That's trickery, I tell you. $18 and 13. 5x. There we go. That's pretty. Look at the pretty 5x right there. There we go. The multipliers are waking up. $5x. Whoop, whoop is right. 6 and 12. 17 and 16. 19 and 7. Could be anything. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Let's find some big zeros. And it's for $10. I'll take it though. That is actually a back-to-back as well. That is our first back-to-back, I believe. Yes, it is. $10. I'll take it. 12 and 15. It only took 57 tickets to find that 5x. Yeah, that was back to back. That was a back to back. Back to back. Back to reality. $10, 3. $19 and 3. 4 and 12. Candle. 9, 15, 20, 19, 11, 13, 16, 17, 12, 10, 6, and 4. Yeah, sometimes that's the way it goes. What's the score here? I don't know. Give it a second and we'll figure it out in a second here. There's the bells again. Anything to go with the bells. 13 and 4, 11 and 12, 1 and 14, 6 and 9, 15 and 3. So just the bells. $46. Thank you, NC. And that's another $2. All right, we still got, look at this. We still have a pretty hefty stack to go here. Candy cane, 1 and 9, 19, 20, 6, 18, 3, 11, 13 and 4, 8, and 15. How many did you buy? This is a full book. This is a full book, so there's 150 of these tickets right here. Bells again, there we go, bells, 9 and 4. This is a complete book. 10 and 1, 15 and 3, 6, and 19. So another jackpot potential right here for another $2. $2. So far, the biggest win is $10, but there's much more to come. 10 and 13. We're not halfway through yet. 15 and 11, 4 and 19. Iris, hello. The most on these tickets today, $10. I found a $100 win on one of the $10 last week when they first came out. 12 and 17. Today, just $10 is the biggest win so far. Yep, $2 is always better than no dollars. 26. 9, 10. Horn, let's try it again. 4, 10, 18, 9, 1, 14, 8, 17, 19, 13, 3, 7. Can't get too upset. This is how it goes sometimes with these $2 books or tickets. That's why I don't do a lot of videos with just the $2 tickets, because when you buy just 5, 10, 15, it's a strong possibility you ain't getting nothing back. 1, 9. There's some bells for the win. 13 and 8, 7 and 10, 3 and 17, 18 and 7. 2 7s. We got dupes. We got dupes. So 2 7s, 15 and 4. So let's see here. There's a 15. I bet you this is a 7. Oh, they're doing what I think they're doing. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Florida. You're evil, Florida. You're evil, Florida. You are evil. Devin, hello. Hello, hello. Ooh, back-to-back bells. Back-to-back bells. Back-to-back bells. Ding. Did I miss a 15 on the last one? Oh, I sure did. So it's a $5 win. Thank y'all for catching that. It is a $5. Still evil. All right, so this one got the bell. 15 and 8 is what I'm looking for. 15, so a match right there. 2x. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, a match and a 2x this time. 9, 16, 12, and what's Florida going to do? I got it, Matt. Thank you so much. All right, Florida, what we're going to have on this? 5. That's a positive. 15 is 5. And this is our $20 win right here. That's what I'm talking about. And that was a back-to-back win. So a $5 win and a $20 win. That's always nice. $20 on a $2 ticket at 2x multiplier. Bell, so we got back-to-back, and I already uncovered the $4, so my bad. Maybe there's going to be more to go with it. 17 and 4. So, but that's a back-to-back with $4 right there. All right, $4. Mud Racer, hello, hello, hey. All right, can we do a quad? Can I get 4 in a row? 7 and 10, 16 and 8. It can give me like 10 in a row losers, so it should be able to give me 10 in a row winners, right? 14 and 4. All right, so this is ticket 074, which puts us exactly halfway through after scratching this ticket. Mike OG, thank you so much for subbing and hanging out with us. You be safe out there and have a great afternoon, and hope to see you again on the next scratch. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. It is a comfort for me to use this spoon. 18 and 3, 1 and 10, 11 and 19, 9 and 17, 13 and 8, 4, 12. All right, I need a sip of water. We are moving right along this book. All right, back at it. Hat, 13 and 9, 7, 3, 15, 12, 8, and 10. There's a bell bonus again. 11 and 18. 2x. Top left corner. First one is a 2x, and that's pretty. 6, 10. 5x. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This one's cooking up to be something good. This one's cooking up to be something good. What's it gonna be? 15, 2x. Uh-oh, another 2x. Oh my. This one's cooking up. Cooking up. What else is going to be here? 13, 9, 4, and 7. So 2x's, a 5x, and the bonus bells. What's it going to be? That's a $20 right there. 2x is going to be $10. $10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. And what's on the 5x? It is the $50 win right there. I'll take that for sure. For sure. $50 helps out a whole bunch. That's a nice win right there. $50. I'll take it. That is the guaranteed $50 win right there. All right. 159 folks, 71 likes. Can we get those likes up to 100 today? 8 and 16, 17, 11, 1, 15, 14, 13, 19, and 6. 3, 20. Hit 14 and 19, 11 and 17, 16, 18, 19 and 6, 3 and 1, 8 and 4. Ticket 80. Ticket 80. Bonus 20, 13, 14, 15. That's kind of fun seeing all those multipliers. Be nice to have a ticket with all multipliers on it. That'd be even more fun. Three and 7. Nothing there. All right. Kane, 19, 20, 13, 7, 8 and 17, 9 and 15, 6 and 4, 1 and 10. Nicole Withers, hello, hello. I know it would. It definitely would be nice. 3 and 20, 11, 1, 6, 8, 9, 14, 19, 15. Mitchell Sanders, hello, hello. All right. Hat, 8 and 6, 19, 18, 3, 14, 11, 20, 7, 10, 16, and 1. 77 was our last winning ticket, and it was a good one. The last win was a $50 win. Snowman, 19, 20, 1, 15, 17, 11, 7, 16, and 6, and 9, 7, 4. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, folks. We're almost at, we need 21 more to get to 100 likes. 4 and 17. 20, 13, 8, 19, 11, 16, 3 and 1, 4 and 17, 6 and 10. Our last win will 7. No, that's a 17. I don't see 7. 3 tickets back, 7. Oh, you guys are right. You guys are on it. Holy cow. Look at that right there. I didn't have as many in a row losers as I thought. Match on 7. Good catch, y'all. Thank you so much. And that is a $2 win. Thank y'all for catching that. All right, ticket 88. 2 sexy 8s sitting next to each other. And this is going to be a win right here. I just know it. 20 and 12. 1 and 19. 9, 11. 4, 16, 15, 18. 13 and 6. It is not a winner. Awesome catch, y'all. Awesome catch for sure. Snowman. 15 and 9. What is the score? It is 129 out of 300. We still have quite a few tickets to go. Stockings 1 and 10, 11, 13, 18, 14, 15, 19, 20, 12, 3, and 7. Pizza, pizza. When I go, my favorite is the New York style pizza from Domino's. I mean the crust. And I get a regular sauced pizza with sausage and pepperoni, and then we always get the garlic white sauce for the other pizza, and I have sausage, pepperoni, ground beef, and black olives. And if I could get green olives, I would get those too. I know a lot of people don't like olives, but I love olives. Mike OG says it's time for a jackpot. I agree. 17, 18, 13 and 8, 11 and 7, 9 and 19, 3 and 14, 4, 15. Yeah, I've never been a deep dish fan. Bells, there we go. Ring that bell. 7 and 12. $2X, there we go. 2X, so 7 and 12. No 7 or 12, but we do have the 2X, and that is 2, and that is $4. All right, so we have 82 likes. So it's moving up slowly. 18 and 20, 10 and 11, 17 and 1, 8, 13, 4 and 14, 19 and 16. 133 out of 300, 20 wins. Olives and beer makes it much smoother. I prefer green olives now. I really don't like black olives by themselves, but on pizza, for sure, 12 and 10. And I love, if you go to Subway, when I go to Subway, which is not very often, NC sent one Scratch and Spoon Lotto gift membership. Thank you, NC. And that was received by Michelle V. Gifted membership courtesy of NC Southern. Thank you, NC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, when we go to Subway, which is not very often, but I don't put a lot. Put onions, light lettuce, mayo, mustard, heavy on the oil and vinegar, 3. And then on top, of course, salt and pepper, but on top, I have them pile the olives on top of the sandwich and turns it into an almost like an olive sandwich. 13 and 12, 20 and 4, 8 and 1. And Mrs. Spoon is completely opposite than what I eat on my sandwiches or pretty much anything. She'll go get a sandwich and it'll be so thick with vegetables that, I mean, I don't mind vegetables, but I can't stand green peppers. I do not. 2X in the top. There we go. All by itself so far. Will Qualls, hello and welcome in. I hope you are doing good. I know last week you were having some complications on something. I hope you are feeling good. I don't hate all vegetables, but look at that. There we go. That's a $10 win. That helps. $10 always helps on a $2 ticket. Ooh, fun. They put you in the hospital, Will. Hopefully, many prayers to you and you get to feeling better. 15 and 4, 7 and 19, 13 and 10. Oh yeah, that was Monday. I was thinking last week for some reason. 23. Well, hopefully you're doing okay and you caught whatever's going on in time. 20, 11, 18 and 7, 19, 13, 4 and 3, 8, 14. Yes, indeed. We are glad you're at least getting care for whatever is ailing you. $20 and 7. No worries, Mike OG. Thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you for letting Mrs. Spoon talk you into hanging out for just a little while longer. We appreciate you hanging out with us today, and I hope to see you some other time, whether it be on a video or another stream. We do go live every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Central Time, and we go live at 8 o'clock in the morning on Mondays every week. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Horn, 4 and 20. Take care, Mike G. OG, I mean. Candle. The candle almost looks like the bell. 420, 6-8, 19-10, 14-16, 3 and 12. Nothing there. All right. We're getting close. We are 2/3 of the way through the book. 7 and 15. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have a whole bunch of giveaway tickets to do today. Looking forward to that as well. 10 and 6. How you say Osvo Media 3723. Hello, says this one is a winner, and they are correct. It is a bell win. Winner. 15 and 1, 16 and 6, 20 and 4, 10 and 19, 18 and 8. So just the bells right here for $2. Just the bells. 4 and 9, 3 and 8, 15 and 11, 16 and 6, 1 and 20, 17 and 19. Boone, have you ever had olives on your hamburger? You know what I like to do, Rosebud? I don't think I've had them on my hamburger. I'm not saying. I think that would probably be pretty good. But I like to take green olives, chop them up, and put them on, say, a bologna and cheese sandwich, or it almost like, oh, look at that. 4, got multiples. This is going to be dupes. 4 and 4. Look at all those 4s. That's a pretty neat start right there. Is this going to be a manual win all? But I like to take that. I love drinking. Oh, that's kind of cool. All 4s. 4. There's a 1. And this is a manual win all right here. But I like to take say I'm eating a bologna sandwich. I like to take the olive juice because I love the brine, and I sip the brine. I know it's probably not good for me because it has a lot of salt, but it is so good. I sip it like someone would sip a fine wine, and it's oh so good. And yeah, olives got me the win. But I see what it is already. It is a manual win all for $10. But hey, that's $10 more than $0 right there. I'll take it. Manual win all. And we're over half back. So that's a good thing. And still quite a few tickets to go. Quite a few tickets to go. 4 and 7. Olives. Now I'm hungry. What's up, Ronald? We are having a good day for sure. 15 and 3. 15 and 3. I mean, I get to spend an hour or two with a whole bunch of folks from all over the world. It's awesome. That word, I don't use that word too much anymore. 12 and 11, but 12, 11, 13 and 19, 14 and 16. 6 and 3. So where is everybody watching from? Most of y'all that are in the chat are here on a regular basis, but those that are new, or even if you're not new, let everybody in the chat know where you're watching from, because I know we got folks from all over the country, all over the world usually hanging out. 14 and 13, 10 and 3. Romania, that's awesome. Romania, 6 and 16, 8 and 11, 9 and 20, 10 and 13, 3 and 7. Hopefully we're not on a Davenport, Florida, Miss Rosebud. Mrs. Spoon, you live in Alabama, Miss Spoon? Alabama don't have the lottery. What the heck? 15 and 14, 18 and 12. There's a 14 for the win right there. So that's our first, I think, single match jackpot potential we've had. Missouri, Illinois. And yes, I know the S is silent. 14 for $2. Ronald said he called that for sure. Holy cow, we only need 5 more likes, y'all, to get up to 100 likes. And then I can make some unnecessary loud noises. 13, 14, 6, and 4. I live in Alabama too, Miss Rosebud. 9 and 7, 12 and 11. Nothing. Regina, hello. Candle, that candle looks so much like the bells. 4 and 19, 17. We're really not doing too bad here. 9 and 8. Do I believe in the white line method? No, that is not one of my superstitions. 15 and 14. I don't really think I have too many superstitious thoughts when it comes to gambling. I really don't think I have too much. Chattanooga, Tennessee. We lived in Tennessee for a while. There's the bell. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. 4 and 18. All right, another single match jackpot potential possibility. And it was close. $2 again. Yeah, we've lived everywhere. Uh-oh, all right. We reached that 100 like mark. If y'all are wearing headphones or if you just don't like loud noises, turn your volume down now. And because I'm getting ready to make some unnecessary, very annoying, loud bell sounds. I'm going to ring that bell for sure. So I'm going to give it a count from 5 to 1. And on 1, I'm going to make some unnecessary racket. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. See what I mean? That's loud. Thank you, Mr. Scratch. I appreciate you liking the video. And we got a win right there. And that is actually a back-to-back win. 3 and 6. 3 and 6. And that is a back-to-back jackpot potential possibility and back-to-back bells at that. And that's a $5 bell. All right. Yes, yes, I was in the military for 20 years, 6 months, 3 days, 4 hours, 29 minutes, and 33 seconds. I'm exaggerating, but that's pretty much the gist of it. I retired in 2015, 14 and 3. It took us everywhere. I've been to Kentucky, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, Alaska, Iraq, Kuwait. Let's see. I've been to Alabama, many, many places. 15 and 4. There's a 4 for the win. We're trying, Timothy. Come on. I know we are definitely trying. 15 and 4. Got a 4 right there. There's a 15. There's a 4. 4. 15. So that's a good sign. That's 5 matches. So no worries, Timmy Cop. Thank you. Thank you. It was my honor and pleasure to serve our nation. But right now I got a 4-5 match ticket, and it could be anywhere from $10. $10. Uh-oh. This is going to be more than I expected. You will get there. Look at that. 10, 10, 10. It took me a long time, and I'm still working it and working it and working it. And that is another $50 win, y'all. That is another $50 win. We have two $50 wins in this book. Awesome. Yes, yes. Just my advice would be just to be patient. Learn your craft, because it is a craft to do this. Making videos is a learning curve. Live streaming is definitely a learning curve. I was so nervous the first couple times I live streamed. 5x back to back. All right, that's a 5x right there, and that is beautiful. 9, anything to go with that 5x. 7. So just the 5x, what's it going to be? And that's $5. I'll take it. And that is a back-to-back win right there. That helps out. That second 50 is a huge help. All right. Candle, 2013, 916, 819, 1712, 3 and 7, 10, 20. There we go. And that is a back to back to back. Holy cow, 20 right there. And back to the $2, but that's okay. You can't hit 50. Yes, yes, yes. You guys know what a mufa. I do like bologna. It has to be beef bologna, though. It cannot be the old school chicken and pork bologna. As I'm the same way when it comes to hot dogs too. It's all beef or nothing. I remember I used to love Oscar Mayer cheese filled. I still kind of like them, but I used to take them, the Oscar Mayer cheese hot dogs, and wrap them in a paper towel and put it in the microwave. And that's kind of why I'm fat now, because my eating habits suck. But 1 and 17, nothing there. Yeah, I like bologna. I'm not a huge, I don't eat a lot of bologna sandwiches, but it's so easy. Look, we got dupes, 6 and a 6, another 6, 2 18, so that's 5, 8. I wonder, I bet you this is either a 6 or an 18. Oh, it's a 6. This is a 18. So 5 matches. That's always nice. You know what I love that a lot of people don't love? I love spam. Fried spam or spam and eggs and 1, 2, 3, 4 and right there. So that's another $5. When we get $5 on every ticket, we're gonna get caught up. I like fried bologna sometimes. Man cake, what is up? I don't mind fried bologna. It seems kind of Rue Heaven Bound. Hello, hello. Says yuck. Does not like what you don't like spam or you don't like bologna. Melina Juliano. Hello, hello. Hopefully I said that correctly. Juan, hello, hello. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys remember to hit that like button on your way in. 14 and 15. For all you new folks that are just coming in, this is a full book of this ticket right here. 150 tickets. And we're on 127, so we're actually getting pretty close to the end of this book. Oh shoot, Man Cake, I'll shout you out now. Everybody say hi to Man Cake. Pepper Moon. Yeah, well, that's why I like the all beef. You know it's beef. What part of the beef? Yeah, you don't know. But could you imagine eating bologna and hot dogs in the early 1900s when things weren't as regulated as they are now? That's what people survived on. At least people with limited funds. Spam is good. The only thing about spam, and not to be too gross, but spam gives me the unmentionable. It makes me go potty. Shout out to Timmy Cobb. Her sister had a little girl, Emma Cobb. Awesome. Congratulations to you guys. That is awesome. Me and the Mrs. Spoon just spent the weekend with our grandson, so that's always fun. He is only about a year and a month or two old. Or actually, he's only about a year and a month old, 17, 15. And he is a big boy. He's easy to watch because he's a good baby. But boy, he's a heavy little booger. All right, we're on ticket 131, so I got roughly 20 more to go. And our score is 11 and 1. Yeah. Our 1 year, I have a 10-year-old grandson and a 11 and 9. Bells, there we go. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Anything else to go with it? 15, 10, 16, 7, 3, 14, 20, 2x, 18, 4. So if the same pattern as before, Sabrine Cooper, hello, hello, welcome in. 2 And that's another $4. $4 right there. At least we're finding the multipliers. The first half of the book, there were hardly, I don't think we saw any multipliers. $230 out of 300 with about 18 more tickets to go. 18 and 6, maybe 17, I'm not sure. 15 and 14, 4, 3, and there's no telling if I get any coupons to go with it. No telling. Wreath, 12 and 20, 9, 19, 8 and 11, 6 and 17, 14 and 18, 1 and 15. Sabrine Cooper has been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Sabrine. Swift King, hello, hello. Chest, 6 and 15, 8 and 14, 19 and 18, 13 and 12, 17 and 3, 20 and 16. Neither one of those. A bat. I know it says holly, but it sure looks like a bat, don't it? 12, 18, 6 and 3, 10 and 4, 8 and 14, 9, 17. Ticket 137. Hello, Sarah Sanchez. How are you today? Are we excited for Thanksgiving? Yes, we are. We're not quite sure what we're doing yet because we're probably not traveling anywhere this year because we just did a bunch of traveling for a wedding, 1 and 4. My daughter just did some traveling this last weekend. So I think everybody's probably staying put for Thanksgiving. And we will probably get together for the Christmas holidays, 14 and 20. All right, we got roughly about 10 more to go. 10 more of this book right here. Candle, 6, 8, 7, 4, 16, 11, 17, 18, 15 and 3, 20 and 12. Yeah, hopefully it's going to take me probably about an hour to scratch all the barcodes and then another hour to scan each ticket. Uh, 10 more tickets, and then we're doing giveaways. We always do our giveaways at the end of the stream. So we have subscriber giveaways, we have membership giveaways, and we have donation giveaways. So that will be at the end of the stream after this book. And today, since we are celebrating our 14,000 subscriber, there's a 4 right there. Did I miss 13? Nope, just the 4 for a jackpot potential possibilities. Yeah, we are celebrating 14,000 subscribers. Isn't that something? That is $2. It's quite a milestone. Hopefully hoping by Christmas or the New Year, we can reach 15,000, 17 and 20. And then I can start working on ways to try to get up to that 20,000 mark eventually one of these days. Thank you, Sabrine. We appreciate it. If it wasn't for all y'all hanging out, coming out and hanging out with us every Thursday afternoon and now Mondays in the morning on Spooning in the Morning, that's what I call it. Couldn't do it without all y'all's support. We appreciate it. 8 and 6. All right, nothing on that one. Almost. No worries, Sabrine. We understand. Huh? Oh, Peter Cooper. Hello. Sabrine is your wife. Hello, Peter. Welcome in, and thank you for coming in, hanging out with us. 9 and 6. 20 and 16. 10 and 7. 9. So we got a 9 to go with the bells. So a match on 9 and the bells for 2 and 4. So 143 is a $4 win. Oh, and his wife, she'll be all right. They always say they don't want something, and then if you don't do it, then you're in trouble. If you do it, you're in trouble. Well, how do they say it? Darned if you don't, darned if you do. I don't know, something like that. I'm not sure how the saying goes. You'll be all good. 236 out of 300. 14 and 9. Getting down to the nitty gritty right here. 14 and 9, and we're at 236 out of 300. That's really not too horrible. There's two $50 wins helped out a bunch. There's a bell win again. 3 and 14. There's a 14. There's a 3 and a 13. So 3 matches. The bell for $10. Uh-oh. So 14, $20. Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. And that is another $50 win. Holy cow. Was not expecting that at all. So that's 3 $50 wins in this book. Wow. That surprised me. I know it surprised y'all. That's cool. 3 $50 wins in this book. That helps out a lot. We are only $14 away from money back on this book. Can we do it with 3 more tickets to go? It's possible. 11 and 7. 11 and 7. Nothing there. 2 more tickets to go. That's what I'm talking about. I was too, NC. I was fist pumping away. The book was all right. There's a bell. There's another win. So we got another bell win. See if I can get enough to get money back. 13 and 15. All All right, what's underneath the bonus? Yes, this was not a bad book at all. And one more ticket right here, and then we will head on to the giveaways. So can we go out with a boom, with a win on these tickets? 15-4. I'm always sad when I get to the last ticket because I do enjoy scratching these tickets, hanging out with y'all. At least it was a good book. It's always depressing when you only get half back. 8s, sexy 8s, and 20. So the black box 149 did not come through, but overall, this was not a bad result. Not a bad result at all. Alright, so let me go over a few things before we start these giveaways. And let me just cover a few things. So don't go anywhere. We are doing giveaways for donation giveaways. We are doing membership wheel giveaways, and we're doing our subscriber giveaway from the bingo wheel. So and then we have a surprise at the end of that as well. So hang out, and let me put these away. And first and foremost, make sure you guys read the rules in the description. The way we have it broken down is very specific. Specific. It's a hard word to say, y'all. Very specific. White Fang, hello. June Girl, hello. So make sure you guys read the rules. The rules are non-negotiable. We have to have rules. If there's no rules in society, we have chaos. So, but first and foremost, me and Mrs. Spoon want to thank NC, because NC is here every single week, every Monday, every Thursday afternoon, keeping the chat straight, keeping us straight on keeping score, moderating all the folks in the chat, keeping out the undesirables. And yes, we don't see too many undesirables at all because that was kind of squashed. And we have NC to thank for that. So we thank you, NC, so much from the bottom of our heart. And what we would like you to do right now, NC, I have 5 $20 tickets right here. And if you could be so kind, NC, one of these tickets is for you. And if you could pick one, whichever one you want, we will scratch that for you first. Teresa, hello. The main body is over, Melissa, but we're doing giveaways now. So being that you are a subscriber, it is a possibility that you could win a ticket later on at the end of these initial giveaways. The last one. Which one's the last one? You want the holiday cash, NC? All right, we will do the holiday cash for NC. And I'll go ahead and scratch that first. And let's see if we can't find NC a win. So y'all seen this ticket many times, I'm sure, this last couple weeks. And we're looking for a 2x, 5x, 10x, 20x, or those bells. Again, same format as the baby $2 ticket, but this time the stakes are much higher. So let's see if we can find NC a win. Bonus is a cane. 13, 6, 38, 15, 34, 32, 18, 25. Those are the numbers we are looking for. So let's try to find NC a win. Where's it at? There it is. 31, 4, 22, 19, 14, 28. I don't know why this ticket's being a booger. 30, 9, 8, sexy 8, 35, got the 25, 12, 40, 16, 7, 3, 33, 1, come on, 11, and 39. I'm so sorry. White Fang, thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome. Your name will be going on next week's wheel. Sorry about that, NC. This ticket right here is not a winner. We tried. And next up is we will be doing the donations. So anyone, as you've heard me say it a couple times so far today, those that have donated in the last week, those that all right, anything up to $100 is WF Hero 19 sent a gifted membership. Thank you, WF Hero. And that membership went to Heather Nicole, courtesy of WF Hero. So the way this works, it's like I said, in WF Hero, we will add your name to the wheel next week, next Thursday. And for now, just to let you guys know, the way we broke it down is anything up to $100 win on a ticket is yours to keep. All the other amounts are broken down specifically in the description, and I'll let you guys go check that out. The max win on anything is $1,000, but those are broken down specifically in the description. So right here are the folks that donated to us, Scratch and Spoon Lotto, during. These are the names that donated last week. We have 4 names, and I'm going to spin this wheel, and whoever's name, I'm picking 2 names initially. Whoever's name lands on, that's who gets to pick the first ticket, and then I'll spin it again for the second ticket. So we have NC Southern, Betty Packard, Will Qualls, and Timmy Cobb. So here we go, folks. Let's see who gets to pick the first ticket, and these first 2 tickets will be $20 tickets. That's what we mean by the upgrade. Normally we do $10 tickets for this, but in celebration of our 14,000 subscribers, then we're doing $20 tickets. So let's spin this wheel right now. Hopefully you guys can see the wheel. And the first ticket goes to Will Qualls. Will Qualls, you still in the chat? If so, if you would be so kind, pick one of these tickets. I'll write your name on the back, and then we will scratch that for you. Will Qualls. All right. I will write his name down here, and if we don't see him before we give out all the tickets, then we will have him get the remaining ticket. So let me spin again. And out of NC, Betty Packard or Timothy Cobb, let's spin that wheel. And the next ticket goes to Miss Betty Packard. Miss Betty, you in the chat? You. All right, Miss Betty Packard, are you here? Congratulations, Miss Betty. So I haven't seen her either. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna pick the top two for Will Qualls and Miss Betty. So, and I'll go ahead and scratch those tickets for them. So let me put this to the side for right now. And Will, you get a $20 ticket, and I'm going to give this one to you. And this is the life ticket, and then this is the cash money for Miss Betty. And I will scratch Will's for him first. All right, so we got the $10,000 a week for life. And looking for a 5X, 10X, 20X, or that money sack right here. And let's see if we can't find something for Will. 8, 35, 22, 7, 1, 15, 32, and 36. All right. 33. 34, one off. 18, 13, 11, 39, 38, come on, 2, 19, 3, 6, 29, come on, don't be mean, tickets, 9, 26, 36, 30, 37, 12, 28, 4. What's your question, Swift King? I hopefully have an answer, and I'm sorry, Will, this is not a winning ticket. Not a winning ticket. What is your question, Swift King? All right, we got some cash money, and this is for Miss Betty Packard. I'm watching, Swift King. What's your question? All right, this one, we need a 5X, 10X, or a 20X. Pretty much the same thing. The money sack symbol is $500 auto win. Do you have decent weather over where you live? It's Florida, right? I don't actually live in Florida. We live in Alabama. And right now it's decent. But for the most part, if Florida's getting bad weather, we're getting bad weather as well. All right, so let's see if we can't get a win for Miss Betty. I've never found a win in the bonuses. Of course, that is a pretty nice bonus right there. So nothing in the bonus. 15, 2, 9, 31, 32, 35, 28, or 3. So those are the numbers we're looking for, as well as the multipliers or that money sack for $500. 6, 4, 29, 36. Oh man. 1, 16, 37, 14, and we are very honored for all the subscribers that have subscribed, and that's why we're doing this extra upgraded ticket giveaway This is our way of making sure you know we appreciate you guys, every last one of y'all. 19, 39, 23, and 8. The tickets are not cooperating, but ain't nothing I can do about that right here. And we're sorry, Miss Betty, for watching this. This was not a winner ticket. But on a good note, for those other two names that were on this wheel right here, if I can pull it back up. We have NC Southern and Timmy Cobb. Those are the two remaining names from last week. And since we're doing a giveaway upgraded, what we're going to do is we have two $10 tickets, one for Timmy Cobb and one for NC. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Both Timmy, we're calling it a consolation ticket. And I'm going to spin this wheel, and whichever name it lands on, you get to pick first. And then whoever's left will pick the other ticket. Here we go. All right. NC, which $10 ticket would you like? Let's see, it's NC. Which $10 ticket? We have the holiday cash, the blowout, the life, or this 100x the cash. Which ticket would you like, NC? Okay, Timmy, NC says you pick first and then NC will pick. So Timmy, pick a ticket. Holiday cash, blowout, life, or 100x the cash. The second one. Second from the top or second from the rear? Because this is the second one to me, and this is the second one from the bottom. So this one, the life ticket. Okay, so you want the blowout ticket. All right, so Timmy's got the blowout ticket. And NC, what one do you want? Which one would you like, NC? The middle. Okay, that's the middle. That is the middle, and we will put NC's name on that, and we will scratch these tickets. So far, no luck on the tickets yet, but I'll go ahead and scratch Timmy's ticket first. And this is a blowout ticket, so the odds on this one are tough, but you can at least win 50, 100, or even 500. Or the ticket can win that. Here we go, Timmy. 26, 13, 30, 29, 16, and 22. We're looking for matches or these burst. 21, 23, 25, 1, 9, 24, 2, 12, 32, 6, 5, 19, 31, 1 off, 14, 11, 15, 28, one off, 4, come on, clutch corner, come on, 34. And I'm so sorry, Timmy, the tickets are not being kind today. We tried for you, Timmy. We tried. Now we got a ticket for NC. So let's see if we can find something for someone. All right, this ticket right here, we're looking for a 2x, 5x, 10x, or a 20x, 50x, or 100x. All sorts of X's. All my exes live in Texas. Actually, I don't have any X's, so. Yeah, don't go anywhere, Timmy. We still got a subscriber giveaway to do. All right, here we go. Looking for 24, 21, 29, 25, 16, and 13. I like this ticket. This ticket is fun. 19, 34. Let's find that star for the win off. 40, 12, 37, 7, 18, 8, 23, 28, one off, 22, another one off, 26, another one off, 4, 20x. Look at that right there, 20x. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We finally found a win for you, NC. We found a win, and it's a 20x. Holy cow. 11, 42, 46, 39, and 36. So just the single match, 20x. Let's see what we're gonna find for NC. All right. What's it gonna be? That is a $100 win on this ticket, NC, and that $100 is all yours, NC. That is all yours. See, 5. Yep, that's a $100 win right there. Awesome. Woohoo is right. Woohoo, that's a $100 win right there. Cool. Coolness. That is awesome. Yeah, just make sure you send me your info, NC, so we can get that out to you later on this afternoon. That is awesome. Found a win, and it was a good one. Picked a good ticket right there. All right, now next up, we're going to pick 2 winners from our membership, and those winners will get to choose from the remaining $20 tickets right here. And see, that $100 is yours, and you can do whatever you wish with it. If that's what you want to do, by all means, I wouldn't say no, but we're more than happy to send you that $100. All right. All right, these are all the members, and I'm gonna pick 2 names for these tickets. We have the perfect gift. Yes, yes. Thank you, NC. You are awesome. Yes, sir. PayPal is definitely PayPal. That's the only way I have the ability to send out funds. And we don't need to check your ID, NC, because we know you. So here we go, y'all. everybody see the screen. So I'm going to pick two names from this wheel. This has, right now we currently have 44 members. This wheel is for members. This wheel right here is for our members, Salvatore. So if you become a member of the channel, your name would be put on this list for next week as long as you maintain your membership. We are doing a subscriber giveaway at the end of this stream. So since you're in the chat, that means you're a subscriber. So you're more than welcome to participate in that at the end of this stream. But for now, let's give away a couple more tickets. Well, look at that. Miss Betty Packer gets one of these tickets. She hit twice today. And I have not seen her. We did not see her earlier, so let's remove her from there. And let's spin this wheel. Nicole Thompson. Is there a Nicole Thompson in the chat today? I have not seen that name. All right, looks like we're going to have to pick one. So I'm going to go ahead and give the Christmas ticket to Miss Betty and the Gold Rush Legacy to Nicole Thompson. All right, so I'll go ahead and scratch for Nicole first. And this is the Gold Rush Legacy. And stick around, folks, if you're in the chat and if you are a subscriber, and you're in the chat, so you are a subscriber. We are doing a subscriber giveaway next from the bingo wheel. All right, this one we're looking for a nugget, stack of coins, 24K, gold bars, $500 instantly, and then, yes, Kithy Wood, you are a subscriber because you are in the chat. I have subscriber mode only on, so that's how we monitor that. So we are looking for a 39, 9, 34, 17, 4, 33, 18, or 10. 16 for the 100, nope. 1, 15, 7, 11, 26, 23, thought I had it with the 33, but 32, 38, 2, 17. Got a win on number 17. Found a match. All right. 25, 9. Got a match on 9 as well. 30, 14, 3, 21, 18. Got a match on 18. And again, this one is for Nicole Thompson. So we got 3 matches, 40, 24, 27, 37, and 34. So 4 matches on this ticket. 4 matches. So we got number 9 right here, and that's $5. Number 34 was, where'd you go, number 30? All right. Thank you, SC. Thank you. We will get that to you after the stream. 17 and number 18. So this is looking like a money back ticket for $20, but hey, that's a win. All right, Miss Nicole Thompson, if you rewatch this, check out the rules in the description, and if you email me by Sunday, then we will get that $20 out to you, Rickety Tick. But for now, let's scratch this perfect gift for Miss Betty Packard. Let's see if we can't find a win. We got back-to-back wins. A nice win. So this one is last year's Christmas $20 ticket. It's a fun ticket. The only problem is this paper is so thin that it makes it really, really hard to scratch. So there are 5 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will do my best to not screw this up. So on the top, we're looking for 3 like amounts or a star and 2 like amounts. So 200. Ooh, I wish I had this tool when I did a book of these. $20. 200. So we got a chance at 200 or 20. And none of the above. So let's find. It's still hard to scratch. 36, 40, 44, 16, 4, and 47. Christmas paper tickets. Yeah, I know. That's a good way to explain it. It's like scratching on Christmas paper. 45. That's the perfect example. 37, 13, 17, 3, 8, sexy 8. Still sexy. Even though it's not a winner on that 8, it's still sexy 8. 30. It digs into the paper. 46, 7, 39, 29, and 31. So there's only 3 rows. There's nothing down here. So now we go up to game 3. Big thanks. Actually, no, I think it's a cubicle cleaner or whatever they call it. All right, this one we're looking for a Christmas present. Nothing there. On game 4, we're looking for a ornament, or of course to match the number. Look for a 14 or an ornament. Nothing there. And final game, game 5, a clay. I'm not really sure. I think it's actually a cubicle thing, but it works pretty good. I've seen a lot of different channels use this, and it's quite smooth. I like using it, but I also like using my spoon. 25 and 2 is what we're looking for, or that snowflake or candle. 22. 26, 3, 18. It's not looking good here. 24, but it's not over till the last scratch, and that was the last scratch, and unfortunately that one is not a winner. All right. Next up, what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to do a subscriber giveaway. So everyone that is in the chat can participate. We're going to do two. Normally we only do one. But today we're going to do two, and we'll do them one at a time. And the way this works is I have my bingo wheel right here. Those that have been here and hung out with us, you already know how it works, but there are 1 through 75 numbers in this bingo wheel. So I'm going to have Mrs. Spoon do a start, not yet, so don't guess yet until you see Mrs. Spoon's start point. If you are before the start, it don't count. If you're after the stop, it don't count. So I need you to guess when I put up the start from 1 to 75. Do not duplicate somebody else's guess. If you got the same guess as somebody else and it's still before the stop goes up, erase yours and guess something else. It is whoever gets closest to the number ball I pull out of here without going over the ball is the person that wins that round. So those are the rules. That's how it plays. Do not guess more than once. I have to say these sternly and firmly because if I don't, you don't know. And you have to know in order to play the game correctly. So let me go ahead and wind this thing up. It is spinning. Mrs. Spoon, please add the start. Oh, darn it. Every time I hit our little microphone thingy, it shuts off my lamp. All right, dun 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 dun. I guess that's I can't steal their theme song, can I? Don't forget, and all guesses are in accordance with my screen. So whatever my screen says is what counts. So I'm going through right now. Liz Montgomery, if you could guess something else. I see Heather Nicole guessed the same as you, but her name is first. So Liz Montgomery, please guess something else. I will remove that because it is in accordance with Divine. You also have number 23. Guess something else. Make sure you guys are checking to see if anybody else guessed that same number, y'all. Make sure you guys are guessing because it's whoever is on Vi and you guessed number 24. Rosebud already guessed that, so guess something else, please. Have to keep this fair. Do not guess more than once. If you guess more than once, you will be disqualified. All right, so we're looking good, looking good. All right, get your guesses in all. Get your guesses in. We have 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, I still see guesses coming in. Matthew, you guessed more than once. Remove your guess or I will delete your names and all your guesses. So you're only allowed to guess one, Matthew. If you guess the same number as somebody else, delete your guess, please. All right, people are still guessing. All right, go ahead and put up the stops. All right, guesses are done. Anything else after the stop will not count. All right, if you guys guess twice, your guess does not count. Your guess does not count unless you deleted your other guess. Sometimes you have to delete your guess because you might have guessed someone else's. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the first wheel, and then we're going to go through all that again. So removing the tape, putting this here, it will capture one ball. It's got the ball there, and there's the ball right there. And that ball is number 40. Can you guys see it? 45. Can you see that? It's hard to see for a second. 45 right there. All right, let's see who has what. All right, we got Timmy Cobb with 42. NC Southern with 44. All right. NC Southern with 44. All right, 47. Vi and Tard got right on the money. Let me make sure. All right, they went back and deleted their guess. All right, I don't see any, so Vi is who I'm seeing. Okay, everybody agree with that? Vi is who I see. Got right on the money for 5. So, yeah, we're not going to call. So, Vi, we're going to call you Vi because that other part is not meant for my channel. Pick a ticket, Vi. The bottom one. All right. We'll write your name on this. Vi, ANBSTARD. All right, that one's yours. Let's do this again, y'all. We're going to do it a second time. I'm going to put the ball back in. And I'm going to ask Mrs. Spoon to do the starts again. And we'll do it a second time. And whoever guesses on this next one. And Vi, you cannot guess again. You already got a ticket, so please don't guess again. Shake up the wheel. And Mrs. Spoon, put up the starts again, please. All right. Teresa Griffin, guess again, because your guess was before the start. There we go. Okay, I was just going through. Not yet. All right, go ahead and put the stop. All right, the stop is up, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and spin this thing just like before. Take the tape off. Open right there. It's going to catch one ball. There's the ball. And it is number 39 this time. So number 39. Y'all see that? Number 39. Hi, Lisa Sears. Hello. All right, let's start from the top. And we got number 39, Iris with 33. Susie Ann has 37. All right, I'm seeing one Susie Ann with number 37. I don't see anything close to the 39 without going over. Am I correct? Susie Ann is correct. Susie Ann, we will be scratching this ticket for you right here. All right, thank you all. Those are the two winners of this subscriber giveaway. Don't go anywhere because we have a surprise after this as well. We have a little surprise as well. So let's go ahead and scratch Vi. That ticket right there. And this one, we've seen it before. We're looking for that 2x, 5x, 10x, or that money sack for the win all. Let's see if we can't find. Thank you, NC. You're awesome as well. Let's see if we can't find Vi a win. 34, 22, 6, 30, 20, and 24. 32, 1, 19, 31, 1 off, 18, 33, 9, 16, 14, come on, 8, 3, 13, 4, 15, and 25. And bye-bye, I am so sorry, but this ticket right here is not a winner. All right, next up is for one Susie Ann's. This is the newest holiday cash ticket right here. Looking for that 2x, 5x, 10x, and in the bonus, looking for those bells. And look at that, right off the bat, got the bells for the win. I wish it worked like that, Vi. Wish it worked like that. We got a bonus win right here on this $10 ticket. 22, 13, 25, 3, 27, 30. All right. Got a win. This is a win no matter what. 3. Got a match on 3. 14, 19, 12, 32, 33, 9, 26, 20, 16. Could you imagine? I bought this ticket and it didn't win. Can I have my money back, please? 29. I don't think they'd let me shop there anymore. 23. So we got the bonus match right here, as well as the match on number 3 there. So let's do number 3 first, and that's 5. And that is a $10 win. And this was for one Suzanne. One Suzanne. That is that $10 is all yours. And make sure you check out my rules in the description. And yes, Suzanne, I do not know you, so I need to verify that you are 18 or older. So please, if you could send me a copy of your identification proving that you are over 18, that would be greatly appreciated. As in the stated rules, none of that will be used for anything but verification to make sure that you are 18 or older. So that is $10, and that $10 is all yours. Just email me before Sunday so we can get that $10 to you, Suzanne. All right, next up, and I thank y'all for participating in that. Mrs. Spoon had a great idea, and since we're celebrating 14,000 subscribers, all y'all that are in the chat and that have been communicating, hanging out, I'm going to ask Mrs. Spoon one at a time to pick somebody randomly in the chat, and we will give them a ticket. I have all right. So the first ticket right here is for Mrs. Spoon said Steelers fan. Steelers fan. That's the first ticket right there. And we'll do one at a time and we'll go through and scratch these tickets. All right, here we go, folks. This is The Price is Right. Looking for matching bids right here on top and bottom. So 29 and 27, 26 and 26, but not the same over here. The numbers we're looking for is 2, 1, 13, or 23. All right, so over here we're looking for these numbers or that spin symbol, which is a win all. Steelers fan Ruth Ann, 28, 19, and 26. 7, 20, 29, 21, 11, 9, 25, 22, 18, and it looks like that's it. And this is not a winner, and I'm sorry, Steelers fan. This was a losing ticket. All right, Mrs. Spoon, can you pick me another name from the chat, please? All right, this one goes to Miss Rosebud. And if your name does not get picked, I'm so sorry. We only have so much funds we can allocate towards this. And if I could give each and every one of you a ticket, I would love to. But this one right here is going to be scratched for Rosebud. So here we go. This one we're looking for two like symbols, a 2X or a money sack. So this is a pretty basic ticket. Gold bar and a plane. Coin and a key. I like this ticket when it first came out. It's a little pain in the butt to scratch now though. Diamond. Remember, we're looking for that money sack. Kind of throws you off when you. There's a money sack for the win. There we go. That's an auto win right there, and we got a win for Miss Rosebud right there. And the gold bar means nothing on this ticket. All right, single match, auto win right there. What's it going to be for Miss Rosebud here? And it is a money back win Miss Rosebud, please email with me with your PayPal information so we can get that $5 to you. All right, Miss Rosebud, thank you so much. I will write that down and we will put your name on next week's giveaway for donations. Thank you, Rosebud. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And Mrs. Spoon, please give me another name. All right. This one right here is going to go to Miss Bonnie Clark. All right, we got this Emerald Mine right here. Right there. We're looking for emeralds, 3 like amounts, a 2x or a 9x for a win. And let's find Miss Bonnie something. Now this ticket, I like these tickets, but there's a emerald right there. These tickets are not video friendly. All right, we just need one more emerald for that. What is that, a $20 win? This one you don't get the money sack. Come on now. One more chance right here, and I am sorry, Miss Bonnie, but that ticket right there is not a winner. All right, Mrs. Spoon, can you give me another name, please? All right, this one's going to CWTR Shark. And this one is lucky numbers, looking for a 7, 11, or 21. It is a single, double, or a 5x multiplier. And let's try to find a win for Shark. 2 and 30, 18 and 6. Ooh, this one's kind of gummy. 25, 30, got a win. There we go, right there. There we go. Right there, got a win on 30. 3, 19, 10, 2, got a win on 2 as well. 2 matches. 14, 8, 5, 20, 28, and 24. The visual audio says it stays away from green scratchers. All right, so we got 2 matches, 2 and 34, 5, and that is a $10 win for CWTR Shark. All right, do I see in the chat? If you rewatch this part, Shark, email me, let me know your information. And Mrs. Spoon, could you give me one more name, please? All right, one more name, please, Mrs. Spoon. One more name. All right, NC Southern, we got you right here. So this is the cash wheel where we're looking for. It's basically tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac, tic-tac-toe. So this is a real simple ticket right here. Let's see if we can't find and see another win. Ooh, this thing would work good scratching. We should do a book of these maybe. This scratches nice, but unfortunately this ticket is not a winner. And that is that. And Mrs. Spoon says thank you all. That was her idea to do that at the end of the stream. Just trying to give back. Make sure that you guys are, that you know we appreciate every last one of y'all. And we can't express enough how much we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We've spent about, let's see, 61, almost 2.5 hours together today. That's a long time. Thank you all. And the book was not bad. Not bad at all. The highlight of today's win is one of these tickets right here. This was the highlight with a 20x $100 win for NC. That is awesome. I want to express my much appreciation and thanks. We do this every Thursday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Thank you, Rocket. We appreciate that. Thank you, Rosebud. Bonnie Clark, thank you, thank you. The visual audio, Tammy, thank you, thank you. Melina Juliano, thank you. Rosebud again. Sabrine, thank you. The Muffin Lady. That name is so fun to say. I am the Muffin Lady, the Muffin Lady, the Muffin Lady. I just think that's fun to say. Nadine, Anne Marie, DJ Creeper, thank you all. NC, of course, as always, we appreciate your help in the chat. Iris, thank you. I hope you all were entertained. We appreciate you all hanging out with us. Oh, besides Thursdays, we also go live for a much smaller amount of tickets. This Monday, we're doing my wife's picks. She picks once a month. She does number 8 at the counter, and then the corner in the machine, the other corner, whatever is there, and then we just pick random tickets. So it's a random pick of tickets. It's a mix of, there's two $50 tickets, a $30 ticket, a $20 ticket, and basically random tickets. So y'all, thank you. That is at 8 o'clock on Monday mornings, Central Time, U.S. Central Time. So y'all, thank you again. And as always, I hope to see you, and I will see you on the next scratch.